On ESPN, presented by Heineken. Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, just 24 miles southwest of Boston, offering a tantalizing Italian aroma for the day. The top two in Serie A last season wrap up the ICC with an intriguing head-to-head confrontation in a region that owes plenty to its rich Italian heritage. You the team news, starting with Roma. They make one change from the well-merited 3-2 victory over Tottenham Hotspur. Fabio Di Francesco for Massimiliano Allegri, and Juventus a couple of alterations to the team that beat PSG 3-2 as well on this stage. And the shirts of the two clubs, the scarves, the flags, very much in evidence. Juventus, the old lady of Italian football. See, the captain of Roma, spent his entire career the road. The perfect gelato at the conclusion of a very tasty Alexandro puts it away properly. Marquisio and Higuain swiveling, and now Higuain looking for that wide option again. Alexandro, one bounce. Roma. By Kolarov, high into the air off the head by Cuadrado that time, as Juve look to break.
Budala bringing the ball down, brings it down his chest, or takes it inside Kolarov. Kolarov, not much in it. Referees thought it was a foul, a little bit of a soft one for me.
Fails ball. There's Dybala, trying to make waves. No real purchase behind him. It's a nicely timed pass. And Perotti, Juventus caught out a bit there, off the head of Rugani. Now De Frel, looking for options, and the obvious one is always Eddie.
In the first phase of the attack. Here's the second phase of the attack. I think Dzeko will be a little bit disappointed that at least he didn't find the frame there, Derek. It was a difficult height in the box here. The service will come, I'm sure, again from Kolarov.
Alexander Kolarov, the bad delivery. Bobbles around. Marquisio did his best. It was struck crisply as it fell back for Raja Nainggolan.
It's excellent. Second phase of the attack.
From the US, the ICC for this year, De Rossi and Dzeko. Nainggolan had joined the front for Juventus. Cuadrado. And Mandzukic, it wasn't quite right for Mario Mandzukic.
There's no pressure on the ball, they drop immediately.
Vigilio for Juve. And the miniature Dybala. The idea was to spring Higuain.
It's always a difficult one. Very, you've got to be absolutely inch perfect. Aim with your pass.
Now, Perotti. Juventus looking a bit stretched. Diego Perotti and Dzeko, deflection there of Alexandro behind for the corner. Quick fire stuff from Roma.
Yes, no, it's good stuff. Very pleased with the start to this game, moving the ball well, very direct at times. If it's not on to go direct, then they go east-west.
So the left foot of Kolarov. That deep corner was going wide, the header by De Frel.
Indeed, good movement from the players.
Kolarov's pass for Perotti, slipping it through in the general direction of Edin Dzeko. Thinking right back, although he went to sleep defensively towards the end of the Spurs game. Well, they were leading 2-0. Spurs brought it back to 2-2. It's victory.
Well, Dzeko just closing the ball down, leaning in here. Doesn't agree with the referee.
Roma now on the back foot, but it was an ordinary sort of pass by Miralem Pjanic for once. And Dybala, wide it goes. Paulo Dybala. He's got a wand of a left foot. Benatia had to reach for that one. Unable to do very much with it. Now, space afforded Cuadrado. Vigilio. Cuadrado, menacing ball, and Mandzukic Was in position for the threat was there.
Most certainly does. Cuadrado gets his head up. He whips it into a very dangerous area just inside the 6-yard box. Too much pace on it for Alisson to come out and get it. Mandzukic though just on the back stick, just couldn't get to it on the half volley.
Now Gonzalo Higuain, Marquisio, Pjanic. Well, he carved it away.
Ball was just going across his body. Just have a look at it here. It goes across his body and he just manages to catch it just the outside of his right foot. Hence the ball drifting.
Cuadrado, Dybala. It's Higuain. Oh, superb teamwork.
As the ball comes into him, he flicks it up, but he wasn't concerned. It was a nice first turn
for a couple of years. Oh, acres of space for Mandzukic. The defender standing stops.
Mandzukic, он это и делает. 1-0, Ювентус выходит вперед. Прекрасен, конечно, Марио Манджукич и его решение пробить с левой ноги. Возможно, сейчас наряду с Марсело лучший левый защитник мира. Какая блистательная передача на хорвата, ну и далее реализация.
So Juve from right to left. This International Champions Cup. Certainly that's a beautiful little ball in behind and the flag's gone up. Turned in nonetheless by Dybala. Higuain doesn't agree with the decision. Yeah, good play from Douglas Costa off the wing. And the correct goal needed. That's a bit more like it from Bruno Perez. Perotti. So unlucky. Echo. Chiellini got there first. Much better from Roma here. Perez getting forward. First time strike. Deserved a goal, really. Buffon was beaten. Fabulous hit. Straight at the goalkeeper, but this is much more from Roma. Dzeko and Dzeko arriving late. He's done some good work to set up that attack in the first place. Kolarov over it. Kadira did the Lichtsteiner made the supporting run. Here goes Douglas Costa cutting in and he hits it. Alisson didn't get there and he got to the second one. It seemed just a tap in as Alisson kept it out. Yeah, I said Costa could be a bit like Arjen Robben. That was very similar there. Good effort from the keeper here. Okay, maybe Higuain should put it away, but credit to the reflexes. They got it very quickly here. Chiellini and Dzeko. Yeah, season this. Dzeko, Chiellini there. Not sure it was as bad as. That's one out. It's the goal scorer. First 45 minutes of the opening game for you, and they were blown away by the ball maybe to create something. And Carlo Pisogno is in goal. Dzeko. Good run by him. He certainly needs some support as well. Certainly Bruno Perez has. He'll probably in this game. He got on it briefly. Gerson. Kolarov. Dzeko! He's levelled it for Roma. And that's what he can do if you provide him with the right service. Would sound silly to say that, given it was a tap-in, but Dzeko, very few one-sided games either way between these two sides. That's not the best of all. Bentancur just kept it simple. Floated in there by Lichtsteiner. Douglas Costa trying to close in on the back post. What he tries to do. It wasn't a very good penalty, but what a...
There's a long wait beforehand. It's not so much... Rather pulled up against the reserve.
And it goes in.
And what a spot.
And as he's just a little bit in the driving seat with Juve. And he very nearly got to...
The Tim Krul for the Netherlands being...
That's how to endear yourself to unit.
Against...
Finally he's...
At Germany-Italy quarter-final.
Which he does.
Stepped up, no problem.
Douglas Costa against Alisson, all Brazilian affair, and it's Juventus who win it on a perfect show from the spot. Lichtsteiner...